Well, good morning, everyone. Thomas Montgomery here. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Today is April 13th, 2023. We get together with our distribution partners most weekday mornings to talk about strategies, tips, techniques, share success stories, and such. We post most of these morning trainings on our YouTube channel. So on the Business Paralegal YouTube channel, you can go back and catch any past trainings that you may want to refer to. Today's topic is to go back and revisit, explain, and answer questions regarding the QuickCash program. The QuickCash program is a very unique instrument designed to help a very specific targeted audience. And it's going well. One of you actually enrolled 14 people yesterday. A number of you enrolled numerous clients, including a number of clients that enrolled multiple times. So the program is alive and well, but it's crucial that we understand what it does and how it works. So let me give you a quick overview, and then we'll open it up for Q&A. So I'm on the guaranteedfunding.org website on the QuickCash page, as you can see here. So what's the tagline? 10,000 in 24 hours. And that's true. We're talking about one business day. So if someone enrolls on Friday afternoon, it'll be Monday, but it could be as late as Monday. So what we're offering to do is to assist a targeted audience, which we'll talk about in just a moment, with a unique funding option, an innovative solution. What we're doing is really solving three problems with the QuickCash program. We're helping, as stated here, we're helping the client improve their balance sheet because we're moving $10,000 of real receivables onto their balance sheet. So that makes their assets grow, and that is obviously a good thing. It makes them look stronger for funding. We're going to improve their liquidity. Well, liquidity is measured as cash plus cash equivalents, and receivables are a cash equivalent. And then we're going to help them liquidate those receivables to improve their cash flow. So the QuickCash program is really a threefold benefit, isn't it? Who is it that we help with QuickCash? Well, this is specifically designed for people who don't yet qualify for a loan. If they already are credible enough for a loan, we probably need to be putting them into the credit and funding program, whereby we can go get them cash funding. And if their 3 C's aren't strong enough, we can always help them improve. But on occasion, you will see clients that need funding, that need cash, but they don't have enough credibility yet, and they don't necessarily want to wait or can't wait. So in that case, then we can use the QuickCash. We can use that in combination. Of course, we can have clients enrolled in both. For example, Polly, who's on the line here, had a client yesterday. She enrolled in QuickCash twice because she didn't want just 10,000. She wanted 20,000 quickly. And in fact, there's real urgency with her circumstances. And so while she doesn't yet qualify for funding, of course, we can help her qualify with credit capacity collateral. In this case, she enrolled in the QuickCash, so we don't have to wait to qualify, because there are no minimum credit scores. There are no minimum time in business for QuickCash. We're adding receivables. So who do we help? We help those who don't yet qualify for a loan, and or those that just simply don't want to borrow money. And as I mentioned ahead of time, no minimum credit scores. This does not have to be paid back. I was talking to one gentleman yesterday afternoon, and to me, the QuickCash concept is not complicated. It's different, it's innovative, it's contrarian, but it's not that complicated. But after trying to describe it to him 3 or 4 times, we just kind of gave up. He's not a U.S. national. He doesn't have a basic knowledge of business or finance principles. So when we talked to him about receivables, it was just Greek. He had no idea what a receivable meant. But for most people, especially if they're small business owners, they're competent, right? And if they're competent, they can understand, okay, I need funding, I need $10,000, I need it fast. I don't yet qualify for a loan, because if they do qualify for a loan, we should have them over here in credit and funding. And this is an alternative. The process is painfully simple. Sometimes people are looking for it to be more complicated. It's not complicated. People don't want complicated. So the first step is the individual completes the form below: name, email, phone, and if there's a message, but the message isn't required, they submit this. It comes to us, and then we send them the Adobe packet to complete. And again, as promised, within 24 hours of enrolling in the QuickCash program, we're going to transfer the $10,000 over to the client. So they're seeing immediate results. And then we can assist you in posting the assets and liquidating the assets to cash. So this is great for that specific targeted audience, because trust me, if you're out there talking to clients, periodically you'll have clients that need money, but they don't yet qualify for a loan. So this is a bridge to help them in the short term. We certainly would love to have them in the credit and funding program, and we certainly would like to solve the core issue, which is probably they either have credit issues, capacity issues, and or collateral issues. If they didn't have credit, capacity, or collateral issues, then they would qualify for funding and we could proceed forward. Of course, everyone that comes through the credit and funding program, we guarantee $100,000, but we do have to help them get credible enough to qualify through the 3 C's. Here, our topic today is QuickCash, which is a resource for those that don't yet qualify. But again, and as Timothy's pointing out, it can complement. We have a good number of people in the credit and funding that are doing QuickCash as well, but we have some people that enroll in QuickCash alone. So for example, our distribution partner that enrolled 14 people, and none of them are enrolled in the credit and funding. I think their intention is to, after they liquidate the 10,000, but they're all coming in directly QuickCash. All right, so who has questions, comments, concerns on what it is, who we help, or the process? It shouldn't be complicated, but invariably people ask a lot of questions. And so that's why we get together each morning, is to collectively address issues or questions or concerns. So Polly, you enrolled your client yesterday and she enrolled in QuickCash twice. Do you have any remaining questions, Polly, or anyone else? Tony, you're out there working South Carolina now. I think you left Ohio. Tony, do you see anyone in South Carolina that might need QuickCash? And if so, do you know what to do? All right, so Alfred's asking about the money, following the money, and that's a good point. So normally what we'd recommend you do, Alfred and others, enroll people in the credit and funding program, because that provides them a guaranteed $100,000, and we're improving their credibility, right? We promise to do that. So you would do that if you're an affiliate using your landing page. If you're a white label partner, you get them under your own contract. So I would do that normally, step 1. Then if they need QuickCash, then I would bring them into QuickCash as the second step. Can people enroll directly into QuickCash? Yes, we've already discussed that, but it's best suited for people that have first enrolled in credit and funding. Of course, by them using your landing page as an affiliate or your contract as a white label partner, then you're able to monetize that relationship. The monetization is around $3,000 per client per referral if you're an affiliate, and closer to $12,000 if you're a white label partner per client. All right, but let's get back. Who has questions on QuickCash? anything that doesn't make sense, anything that concerns you, anything that we can help you with. Otherwise, that's our topic for today. We've got to be really strong in basics. Now, you can go back to the YouTube channel and see all different types of topics and conversations that we've had in the past regarding leads and how we'll convert leads for you and this and that. But today we're just covering the basics. Do you understand the difference between credit and funding program and QuickCash? Do you know QuickCash well enough that you can represent it properly, because we don't want to mislead people? And the website is simple. Jeanette asked, is there a flyer? And actually there is a flyer, and just email us and I can get you the flyer for QuickCash if you'd like, Jeanette. Absolutely. Okay, and then Paulie has 2 new clients this afternoon. Yeah, and he's going to start them with credit and funding. So I would start with credit and funding. And then if they need funding quicker than what they qualify for because of their 3 C's, then that's a great time then to go ahead and pivot them over into QuickCash as well. That's really the design that's intended, but people can come directly into QuickCash if they desire. All right, well, it's pretty basic. We just wanted to reiterate the difference between the two, how they do coordinate, and make sure that each of you understood the proposition of QuickCash. So I think we've got it covered. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you back tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye.